You might have heard self-improvement YouTubers saying stuff like, you are supposed to start journaling, you are supposed to be aware of your emotions. And those things were nice, they were wholesome, but it was something that a cute Disney princess would probably do. It is boring as fuck, it sounds like a waste of time. I start reading a book where the main character is like this masculine, this sigma male, this intelligent guy, and the book was written in first person perspective. There were dialogues like, I wake up in the morning, I am feeling refreshed, I am getting this phone call, I pick up the call, and the person who called is someone from my class, and my mood is completely fucked up now. And this was him being aware of his emotions. But instead of giving the impression that this is something a cute little Disney princess would do, I think it is so fucking cool. I unconsciously start copying this character, the way he thinks, the way he behaves, and I am more aware of my emotions, I am more present in the current moment, and I even wanted to start journaling. In my community posts of YouTube, I start writing some stories where I am like this main character, and journaling, which was supposed to be this cute little boring thing, becomes more fun. This is the first benefit of reading. When you read some sort of fictional book, especially the ones written in first person perspective, you start feeling like you are the main character. You unconsciously start copying the way the main character behaves, the way he speaks, the way he just talks to people, and that improves your personality, because a lot of fictional main characters, they are designed to be perfect. They have this personality where they might make some mistakes, but the way they handle that mistake, the way they express their emotions, it is so fucking cool. You start idolizing them, you start behaving like them. Reading also has a lot of other benefits. So for example, your vocabulary is going to improve. A lot of times I will say some word which is not that frequently used. So for example, the word perhaps. I would use this word without being aware of it, and my friends would be like, are you trying to impress us with your English? So that is another benefit. Having a nice vocabulary is always a good thing. Reading before sleeping also has a lot of other benefits. It can improve your sleep, and the things you read are going to have more impact when you sleep. Because scientifically speaking, sleep is like taking your temporary memories and storing that information in your permanent memory. And this is not something I'm making up, there is scientific data proving this thing. Everything you do throughout the day, it can be reading, it can be playing badminton or something, it can be swimming, it can be just watching YouTube videos like this. When you go to sleep, all of these things have some sort of impact on your brain. Doing something bad like watching some degenerate content, that is going to change your brain in some negative ways when you go to sleep. Learning something like playing football, playing chess, reading something, mathematics, all this stuff, the actual process of learning and storing this information in your brain, that happens when you're sleeping. Your brain replays the memories of what happened to you throughout the day at a speed of almost 20 times the original speed. The same thing happens at a different stage of sleep, but this time, the memories are played back at half the speed. And the further away that memory is from sleeping, the less efficient your brain is in storing that thing. Generally, for most normal people, 16 hours is the sweet spot. The further away you go from this 16-hour mark, the more difficult it becomes for your brain to learn something from that memory. Now, there is a huge debate where what kind of books are you supposed to read, fictional or non-fictional? A lot of people think that reading fictional books is a huge waste of time, but I personally don't feel that. Like I said, reading has a lot of benefits for both fictional and non-fictional book. Reading fictional books is probably the only form of entertainment which is going to change your brain in some positive ways. Almost all the other forms of entertainment, like scrolling on Instagram, playing some stupid games or watching movies or something, they somehow change your brain in some negative ways. Non-fictional books are even better than the fictional books. You get almost all the benefits you get from fictional books. You even start absorbing the personality of the author. Plus, it also has a lot of other benefits. When I started reading books about psychology, about how the human brain works and all the research and stuff, I was able to understand how my brain works, about how I would lie to myself, about how people lie to themselves, and that was life-changing for me. Anyway, if you want to learn how to enjoy doing boring things, check out this video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.